session, um, you all found yourselves in the town of Strilsha on the northern Austral coast, where a fishing boat had recently returned with stories of the ocean turning black about 2 days away from land, and a story that the it was almost as if the sea itself was being drained or swallowed whole. Um, Laughed off by the locals in the town for the most part, but um, Lucian, Ushi, Lucian, Ushi, Hippios, and Abaru. This story appealed enough to each of you for varying reasons that you decided to um, work together aboard Ushi and Lucian's ship, the Asturias, to investigate further. Um, Whilst on your way out to this destination, you were ambushed by two pirate ships, two pirate sloops, which through various magical abilities and attacks, you made pretty short work of, sinking one and essentially forcing the other, or the one remaining crew member of the other, into surrender when they were surrounded by what was it, like an elder dragon, a T-Rex, and a scary Triton.
Yeah, there's a few things.
Um, Captain Ushi, however, offered this hostage a place aboard their crew, essentially, and that was a lovely, happy ending there. You made it out to the location of the area where this sighting was supposedly made. Um, when you got there, you found nothing seemed out of place. Everything seemed as you expected it. But through a little communication with a shark via Hippios's communication skills, you were led to a nearby island, but very small, quite a small landmass. Um, Not on any maps, and not something any of you expected to be there. Those of you that have area knowledge of this area of the ocean, as you pulled your ship in close, you became aware of a group of Sahugin on this island. They also seemed aware of you. There were a number of them. Looked like they were searching or digging, doing some kind of sort of search around the shore of this small little island. And there is a Sahugin Baron, a larger four-armed specimen, that just sort of met your gaze, watched your ship as it pulled up alongside the island. Which I guess is where we pick things up. This group of Sahugin, they the regular Sahugin, they occasionally sort of look up, they pay attention to your ship, but as they do, this four-armed Sahugin Baron, you hear it call out something in a language. I don't believe. Does anybody speak Sahugin? I believe
Nope.
we
Wasn't an
established last
option.
time that nobody did.
It wasn't an option to choose. I would have chosen
Yeah,
it if I could have done.
yeah. I don't think it is normally a standard language.
No.
Yeah. You all hear this Baron calls out, not particularly aggressively, but it calls out some kind of communication. They go back to what they're doing. Sort of, they seem to just sort of be searching around in the sand. You see them. They sort of just occasionally reach down with their hands and sort of begin just palming through the sand.
Yeah, I think we established that I would be able to understand them like a rudimentary conversation with them, given how often I've seen them.
Yeah. Excuse me. The Baron doesn't react or respond to you in any way. Stares at you and keeps sort of admonishing these other ones for any kind of reactions they give, but doesn't make any attempt to. Doesn't attack you or act outwardly aggressive, but also doesn't seem to make any attempt to communicate particularly. What would you like to do?
I'll pull my swords out and say, bros, these guys are totally uncool, bro. And then I'm just gonna. Are we close enough into the water to dive off into this? Is this wading water?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Dive off into the water.
Nice.
I'll yell at one of my crew to make sure the ship doesn't say that I to drop the anchor or whatever, and I'll leap off following after Hippios.
Well, I suppose I should make some session notes for this quick, shouldn't I?
Nah, we'll just use the ones from last week.
Not to get all wet.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. That's fine.
I don't want to get my nice clothes wet.
As the Triton dives overboard and sort of jumps over, you see that these Sahugin actually they become a little agitated. They actually the group near us sort of move forward a little. They clearly sort of react, and again that the Baron, you hear it just call out with this sort of guttural, deep. It's not even a voice. It's like just a growl almost. And they sort of stop. But at this point, the three closest, they clearly have their sort of attention drawn towards the Triton.
Don't think they like you, mate.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, I actually can't hear anybody because the noise of the ocean is very, very, very loud.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
trying to
even
figure
hear the
out
ocean.
I jumped into the ocean. Wait.
So
Can I hear the
Oh,
ocean?
yeah.
I jumped into the ocean.
I genuinely just started going through my things to see if I've got some kind of sound settings on. Oh, there is. Oh, what the hell? I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, it's so loud. Okay, oh, that's much better. I'm trying to figure out how to turn it down. It's like so loud. I
genuinely
literally
did not
haven't
intend
had.
to do that. I must have
So
done it
weird.
while messing
Sec-
around and then taking it off. Yeah.
The second I jumped into the ocean, it started, and it was very loud, and I couldn't figure out how to turn
That
it
must
up.
have been something I was toying with at some point and then meant to get rid of. Yeah, that was not intended.
I will try to say to them, shout out to them, in broken Sahugan, get lost.
Yeah, you do.
And sort of wade my way through the water as I do.
Yeah, you have a pretty broken understanding of the language, but you can know just enough that you can get the general point of your meaning across, and it's met with aggression. This group again, they sort of move forward again, and then the Baron just calls out, and this time he stomps forward a couple of times, and he stops at this point. He has a trident in his hand, similar to your own, but larger, matches his sort of large stature. And he points over. Oh yeah, you do, don't you? I'm just looking at your character sheet.
Yeah, there's only one Triton image.
That's right, you're on the two
in D&D
shorts.
Beyond.
Yeah, he has this large trident. He points out towards Hippios and Ushi. He just begins sort of communicating your sort of direction. So, this real deep guttural sound. You know the language well enough, Hippios. You get there seems to be some kind of, there's like a threat, a warning. And he seems to be there's a general gist that it seems to be a warning to not intrude or not to enter upon this island. Like he's clearly trying to set some kind of barrier.
Right. I'm going to carry on advancing onto the island.
Okay.
I have my swords drawn, so I'm pretty much ready to like fight them as and when it happens. I'm going.
Can I move to the edge of the ship? I don't want to jump over. I just want to move to the edge of the ship.
That's fine. Yeah, as you do, as soon as you as soon as you step foot on the sand itself out of the water, Hippios, the nearest one of those Sahugin just can't hold itself back and just lunges towards you. And we will roll for initiative.
Uchi's like had his hand in his pocket, like jacket pocket, this whole time, and one hand on the sword hilt. So I'm hopefully ready.
Well, we'll find out because you're top of initiative.
Yes, I was ready because I could get 24 initiative. Jesus Christ, what happened there? Oh, I have +7 to my initiative. Nice. Right, so these smaller ones go to lunge forward, do they?
Yeah.
Cool. So the hand comes out the jacket. I've got in my left hand, I've got my pistol, and I've got in my right hand my cutlass. And I just, as I'm walking forward, just bring up the pistol and just shoot it straight at this one directly in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Do I want a dead eye? No, we'll just do a normal shot for now. We'll save the fancy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll hit.
And then I'll step forward, and as I do that, that cutlass is just going to swing down at this guy. So I get 2 attacks. And then as a bonus action, as I do that, I whisper something under my breath, not quite able to be heard, but I whisper something, and the sword just like spins round me again, and I'll activate the dancing rapier.
Yeah.
At which point it can fly up to 30 feet and gets to attack a creature of my choice. So it's gonna just attack the one next to me. It's not gonna move too far away from me. I assume it's just easier if I just do the normal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's not a good roll. Still hits. Oh, okay. And I'm kind of stood there. I got pistol one hand. My other hand just reaches to my chest and pulls a hand axe that's strapped to my chest, like off into my main hand. I'm just like, I look back to Hippios. Come on. Oh, look at that little spiritual sword.
Lucian, you see your captain take a shot with the pistol and then swipe with the sword and then send it out, this magical dancing sword that you're sort of familiar with, you've seen before. What do you want to do?
Is there any way I'll be able to get quite close to the shore without getting that wet?
Without getting wet?
No, without getting that wet, because I don't want to get soaked.
Oh, you want to get wet, not...
What?
You want me to fire you out of the cannon?
Yeah.
You can do that if you want to.
Yeah, does this
Actually,
work
no.
like Sea of
No.
Thieves?
Yeah, this is
I mean, there's probably more risk than there is when you do it in Sea of Thieves, yeah.
Okay, I'll just get. How do I jump into the water then?
You're fine, you can get over it, it's not a problem.
Okay.
Could have just polymorphed into a little fly.
Captain Ushi's an expert sort of parallel parker. His parts are just
Is
enough
he?
sort of depth that you can just sort of get down comfortably.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? That'll be fun. I picked. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Think. Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ralphim's Psychic Lance.
It's
Okay.
a good spell.
Whoa.
Oh, I just realised it's gonna kill it instantly, probably. Never mind.
Possibly.
Not if it saves, no.
Yeah. Oh, so you take 15.
Yeah, it takes
Then
15 damage, yeah.
Maybe these
Okay.
guys are quite intelligent, or they just rolled really well.
Okay, well that's everything then.
Rolled a 19.
Oh, okay. That answers that.
Is that without or with?
That was before modifiers, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you cast out the Psychic Lance. It fights off the worst of the effects, but it still takes 15 psychic damage. Anything else for you? Any bonus actions?
No, thank you.
Okay. That same Sahugin that you just did that to You see it, you sort of cast out, and you see it sort of like, it sort of grasps at its head as this psychic damage tears through its mind, and then it just dashes forwards, just steps around that dancing rapier, and just viciously begins clawing away at Captain Ushi.
Now, I've never fought these guys, so I have no idea how dangerous they actually are. I just thought I'd go punch one.
Takes a bite at you initially, which you dodge out of the way of, but then as you dodge out of the way, it swings a claw the other way, which does get you for 4 slashing damage.
Oof.
Indeed. You see there's like a commotion across the other part of the island, and another one of these just starts dashing its way over. As quickly as it possibly can, just dashes over, and as it does, it sort of it dashes through that water. And it just has this. It just is like screaming and just letting out this horrible, wretched sound. Abaru.
Abaru will cast some magic.
Abaru.
Let's just try this out.
A biro.
No,
Oh
that's a
shit me,
pen.
why is that so big?
That's a big moonbeam.
That's incorrect. Oh wait there. That's my reach I can do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where you can place it.
Nice. That gets
yeah, you
other
get
guys
all
up,
of them.
right?
Moonbeam never used to be that good, did it, Cormac?
Three of them in it.
Cool, yeah. Anything else for you?
Nah, I'm good. Wait there.
Wait there.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay and watch from the boat.
Nice. Cool. So it's when they start their turn, though, isn't there? It's not an instant thing. Yeah, it's cool. I should know movement
Yeah.
from previous campaign. Hibios.
Can I move it? As a bonus action?
Yeah, I don't even think it's an action. I think you can just do it on a turn. You can move it, if I remember. Oh, it is an action to move it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on
Yeah.
this guy.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna stab it.
Nice.
Or-
31.
Yeah, for 14 damage. And then stab it again. For less damage.
It's enough, though.
Yeah. And then I'll just look at the Baron dude and just repeat like the broken Sahuagin get off this island command.
Nice.
And I'm done.
The Baron begins his turn in there, so he makes a Constitution saving throw. Abaru, what's your DC?
I don't know. 21, if it's correct.
Nice. He fails in that case.
Oh, 21?
Oh, it says spell DC 21, attack mod plus 13.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome.
I can just press that, right? Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah, it is 21.
I thought that would just roll my damage for it, so I could be lazy.
No.
Cancel that. How do I cancel what I just did?
You can't. You have to put it in the same place.
I did it at a high level spell. I did it at level 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so you just have to make a roll for the damage.
2d10.
So it's 5d10.
D10, yeah.
Come on, Finn.
Nice.
7.
27 radiant damage.
I've placed it, but it's still doing that big flashy stuff.
Yeah, it's because it was placed out of your turn. It's kind of timed to do it during your turn.
That's gonna be amazing. So I feel like this is my character just shining.
I like the atmosphere. It's nice.
This is why everybody gets kicked out of places.
Just carry on, it's fine. It will disappear shortly. I think it might even turn at the end of each turn, so it might disappear in a second. Yeah, beginning of his turn, he fails his Constitution save. Takes 27 damage from that. You hear he just lets out this like roar of pain as it just bursts through this literally searing pain, and he just pushes that the smaller one in front of him aside as he steps round and over, and he towers over you, Hippios, and just looks down upon you and lets out this like rah, and then he does attack you.
Bit of Cowman.
He stabs at you with that gigantic trident of his, which hits for 16 piercing damage. And then a second stab. Second one you sort of see coming, dodge out of the way, and then he just rears back and leans forward to take a bite at you.
Piss off. So what was the last thing that happens?
He took the first one you which hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it broke your concentration, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was shouting about.
Right, well, it broke your concentration on a spell that had probably ended anyway because the thing with Hunter's Mark on died, right?
You can move it though.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
Second stab with the trident misses you, and he just bites down at you, which does hit for 10 piercing damage. And as he does, he just leans forward, bites into your skin, and pulls back. He just lets out this guttural sound, which you just, in your sort of broken understanding of Sahuagin, you recognise as meal.
Oh dear. Hippios is going to be a snack.
This Sahuagin here. Also just dashes over in this direction. Brings us back round to you, Captain Ushi.
Awesome. I will mentally command my sword to take a swing against the Sahuagin next to me. Because why not? It's cool. So that's my bonus action. Stabby stab.
Nice.
I do love that. I do love that. That's worked out. I have to roll anything but a 1 to hit. That's delightful. And then I will move around. Are we using flanking rules?
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, I'll move to the side, and that's then flanky fanky.
Indeed.
And I will. I'm not going to shoot. I've got the hand axe, and I will just swing at the back of this guy with my hand axe, try and bury it in the back of his head. As I just kind of do a deft. I don't know. I'll do like a commando roll or something around the side of him because I'm a rogue and I'm cool. And then come up and try and bury that axe in the back of his head, so I get advantage from the old flanking stuff.
Sorry, Has that just kicked everybody out? Or was it just kicked me?
No, it's just kicked you out.
Okay.
Quick!
I'm
let's-
trying to make that effect go away. I think I may have just actually. I couldn't tell if I'd logged myself out or everybody, but it's just me apparently.
Permanent. We're just living with it now. Right. Swing, swing, swing.
It centered on me, so I'm just very shiny.
Oh, game's paused. Does that mean I can't swing a thing? Alt. Click. Alright, I just can't attack? Oh, ha! Would help if I targeted it. Right, should automatically give me advantage. It does! Bam! And there's another person there, which means Oh wait, no, I don't. Hand axes aren't light, are they? So I don't
think they
I
are.
don't get. No, they're not. They're not light, so I don't get sneak attack. Fucking stupid things. Whose idea was this?
You think you'd know that, not your experience.
Yeah, to be fair, in my mind, they're little axes. They're probably quite lightweight, but you know, heavier than a short sword apparently. Um, and I get pissed off about that, and I've hit this guy with an attack. Therefore, I move 10 feet away from him. He does not get to take an opportunity attack on me.
Yeah.
And then I shoot him in the back of the head. So I lose the advantage, but if I hit, I get sneak attack. And I will also burn a grit point to gain advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
Using my Deadeye shot.
Cormac, apparently I'm supposed to tell you that there are cookies in Lizzie's room for you.
That's. I'm just gonna roll another
But it
d20
is your
because.
I'm gonna go and grab them.
It is
What
your
if I
turn.
beat Cormac
Wait,
to Liz's room?
I'll go after that.
Yeah, that hits that shot.
I'm just gonna. That was supposed to be with advantage because I did the thing. Doesn't matter. Cool. But I should get sneak attack because it's a ranged attack.
Yeah, you should do, shouldn't you? Yeah, roll it for me.
4d6. I'll take that.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, 25 damage total for that one.
In that case, Lucian, is your turn.
Lucian went to get the cookies.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't went to get the cookies.
Oh.
I believe that animation boy stopped for me. Is it still going for everybody else?
Still going for me, but I will reload and see if that makes it go
believe
away.
The solution is to reload, yeah.
What? What animation? What?
My character's very shiny.
There's a very shiny moonbeam animation going on.
Oh, I see that. It just makes it look like a sun, so I'm fine with it.
That's fine then. What would you like to do?
Kill.
Sure.
Or try to at least. Oh god. I haven't really picked a lot of damage spells. Okay. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the big one.
On the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
33.
He fails.
Let's go.
Yeah, you again let out that psychic lance of damage, and this time you just see it go through the forehead. He just screams this time, "Argh!" Grasps at his head and just falls, collapses, just in a pile onto the sand.
And then he's gonna run past and go over to Mere Captain. And yeah.
Anything else? Bonus actions open?
No.
Okay. Cool. This Hugin starts his turn inside of that. So he makes a con save, which is almost a pass, but it is not. So yeah, you can roll your 5. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that Hugin begins. You see, as Lucian runs past, it goes to sort of dash out towards Lucian, and it sort of dives forwards, and you just see the moonbeam damage just sears through, rips through it. It just, as it dives, it just falls prone onto the sand, dead. Abaru, it's your turn.
Okay. 60 feet. Nice.
Guiding bolt, nice, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you hit him for 14 radiant damage, and the rest of you see just this Sahugin just sort of lights up, granting the rest of you
Advantage on the next attack.
isn't it? Yeah.
Can I just get rid of Moonbeam so the rest of the group can just walk through it without getting attacked?
Yeah. Change concentration. Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, cool. And that is my go done.
Nice. Yeah, Hippios. There's one more Sahugin you can see. He's just lit up. He's sort of like shining in the light currently.
This one over here.
Yeah.
What light? Is there a moonbeam on him? Because I can't.
He was hit with guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
He's shiny, so you get advantage on your next attack on it.
Oh,
nice.
Advantage, yeah.
Sorry, I was sure, I've only just managed to load back in because
Yeah, mine's. It's. I don't think it's just you. Mine's like not loading.
Oh, right.
Our bonus. Can I bonus action put my hunter's mark on him as well?
Yeah.
So what I do is I'll just cast it again, but without
Yeah, it's do that don't consume. Yeah.
Yeah.
You lost concentration on it, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
So I'll just cast it.
Use them spell slots. Yeah.
Well done, punishing your own party.
Well, I can't be in the game at the moment because it won't load, so I might as well be a dickhead to everyone else. It's my goal for life.
That was a waste of spells. Bro, I always have I can't say the word now. Sahugin on my threads, bro. This is totally not radical.
Can I now, when everyone's dead, make a jump and like acrobatic to get to the land, like do some like massive spinny thing?
No.
Oh.
Not everyone's dead.
Oh.
There's always a bigger fish.
Oops, what have I just done?
The idiot would turn his spell off.
Yeah, you slice him down, Hippios. And as you do, there is this. You just hear this. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
Oh, I might. I speak a lot of weird languages.
I can't check.
But Abyssal is not one of them.
Nope.
I think Primordial or Celestial or Sylvan or Draconic. But
So
not
say,
Abyssal.
I was to say, I'm pretty sure I picked a weird language, but I can't remember what it was.
I got Loxodon, Hazardon, and Druic.
Yeah, you'll hear this slightly high pitched, just sort of screech of some kind of language, and out of this small sort of caved area, this large creature. Why does it not want to move? There you go. Large sort of fish / demon / amphibian creature. Initially just pokes its sort of head out of this this caved area, and you see it immediately looks over in your direction, sees this pile of Sahugin just dead around. It moves over towards the water. As it reaches the water, it actually it looks down towards the water, and you see it kind of just spits this green slime almost, rather than a liquid, into the water, and the water around it begins to bubble. It changes its color a little. It just looks foul and disgusting and dirty. It is bubbling slightly. And as it does so, can I get everybody to make a perception check for me? Hey,
I don't know why it won't let me load in.
Oh, is it still not letting you?
No, I've
Try-
been sat waiting to see.
Try doing holding control and refresh just to clear. Force like a proper refresh. But
Andrew.
everybody say hello to Cody, by the way. Apparently he's watching.
Who's Cody?
Twitch. Good question.
You're watching the stream, did you say? Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Any success, Mr. Well, that's a stupid question because I can see you're not logged in, so no is the answer apparently.
Right, you can click the button for me, right?
I'll tell you what, I'll try quick, just because you've tried a couple times, haven't you? I'm just gonna. Oh, hang on. It's just showing me you've logged in.
Does it show? Because I've got a grey screen. This is what I've been sat with for a while.
Okay, one sec. Let's do this quick.
I can't work out whether it's my internet being stupid, which is entirely possible. Because my internet has been a bit stupid recently.
It's all good. Let's do this quick. I'm just gonna shut the game mode down for everybody and just refresh the Foundry instance instead. Bear with me just one moment. And blame Jake.
I personally blame Langan.
I think that's entirely reasonable. Right, the game mode is up again. If everyone wants to attempt to rejoin to various.
Yeah, what happens now when no one can join?
Then Cody's won.
Bloody Cody.
Yeah, I'm in.
Hi in. Sorry. Cool. Let's go back. In that
I think I'm in as well. I'm just loading. I'm currently on the splash page, but
yeah,
I think
put it back. I put it back to that 'cause it'll be a quicker page to load, I imagine, just in case.
Cool.
It
Yeah.
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 I was distracted by something, clearly. Whoa, what is that thing?
Yeah.
Wastrelith.
This creature comes out. You see it just sort of spits this slime into the water, and the water around it begins to bubble, and just generally looks quite foul and disgusting. Hippios, you're the only one that notices this initially, but as that is happening, that water around it, all in this sort of bay area here, all begins to sort of bubble and become foul. But you notice there is some movement in the water to the north, and you spot a group. All sort of making their way, just coming up out of the water, and just sort of initially they're on their hands and knees, just crawling towards the sand.
As I try to know these, anything I'm familiar with, the pictures look like they're basically a different interpretation of merfolk, but have I met them before?
Yeah, you would be familiar with them. Ushi and Lucian as well. You would be familiar. These are they look like they're called sea spawns. They are generally considered to be some kind of abomination, monstrosity, which is. There's varying stories. Some stories say that they are sailors that were lost at sea. This is the result of sea hags just attacking them and using them for their own means. Lots of different theories. They are definitely some form of either humanoid or the remains of humanoids. Yeah, they're kind of a warning story to fishermen in general and sailors. Zombies of the sea, essentially.
Right.
Cool. Ushi.
So I haven't seen these things that are coming out of the sea,
No.
but I've seen this big thing, and it looks angry.
It does. Sorry, hang on. Give me 1 second. My phone's ringing. I just need to get this.
I'll be back in 1 second as well.
Oh fuck! Now I want to go somewhere.
I'm gonna go and grab my cookies.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, it's your turn, Ushi.
Cool. I think Charlie vanished as well, and Cormac went to get cookies. So I don't know. Cormac might be back with his cookies now.
Kill them all.
I was working out the logistics of getting my sword back while still also running at this big thing that I want to kill. And really regretting the fact that I didn't realise hand axes weren't light. Well, I mean, I could do this, I suppose, can't I? I will move 25 feet to here. Bonus action to move my sword 30 feet to my hand, and I just catch it. And then I will use my action. I'll just shoot this big thing twice. It looks angry, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, shoot it. Fuck it. Ah, nearly a crit.
Imagine
I shoot it again.
It's not a crit.
Ah, bollocks.
That wasn't
That's me done.
okay. These creatures up on the north of the island, they
Creatures. Ha ha ha.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
all good. Yeah, these creatures up on the north of the island, they begin to sort of crawling their way as they sort of crawl up, and as they get to the sand, they then get up onto their feet, and they eat. As they do, they begin just sort of running across the sand in your direction. This one here, as it is able to run up and get close enough to you, Lucian, to make an attack. So yeah, takes a. It just swings at you with these like dripping with seawater, these clawed hands. First one, you just hear it coming just in time. You sort of dodge out of the way. Takes a second swing, which also misses. And then finally, it leans forward slightly, and then it just throws towards you some quills, just like fly off its back and come darting towards you. They do hit. I'll get you to make a Constitution save for me.
I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Lucian, are you back?
Come back.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. You feel a few of these quills just pop off of its sort of shoulder almost, just dash into your flesh. They sort of pierce at you, it hurt a little bit. You can almost see this sort of like, you can see there's like a poison on them of some type, but it has no effect. You're able to just sort of like knock them out of your skin, and before it can have any strong effect. Lucian, it is your turn.
Oh God.
Don't call me that. Just Sam will do.
I'll just take a strike at him with my rapier.
Yeah. Boom. That was a pretty disappointing damage roll.
Oh.
Anything else, Lucian?
Uh-oh. Can I hex him?
That's action, right? It's not a bonus action, is it?
No. Bonus action.
Oh, hex. Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you're a hexblade still, but you're not, are you?
No, I'm a bard.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you've still got an attack left, right? You have multi-attack.
Probably. Wait,
I'll
do I?
have multi-attack.
I have.
Are you College of Swords?
I was thinking you.
Yeah,
were
I'm
rogue
College of
with your
Swords.
bard, but
Oh, if you're
not
College of Swords, then you may well have multi-attack.
Not sure you do, to be fair.
College of Swords gets some more combat-y based
Oh, you do
things.
have extra attack.
Yeah, 6th level get extra attack.
What? I can't remember what hex does. It just came up with a thing saying hex ability.
Yeah,
They get disadvantage on the ability of your choice.
Oh.
And you deal extra damage to them. It's quite
Okay.
handy.
if you know what it does when you cast it.
I thought it just does.
What are you doing?
I thought.
You need to pick an ability and still make another attack, yeah?
Yeah. And then, yeah. Oh.
Nice. That is some better damage.
And don't I get sneak? No, I don't, do I? Never mind.
Nah, you don't have advantage or anything there. Is that all for you?
Yeah.
Nice. Abaru.
Did I roll my Cosmic Omen dice at the end of the last game?
I don't know.
I just rolled a fresh one. It's odd. I think I've only rolled odd anyway.
I think you only rolled odd, yeah.
Okay, I can just take away off the rolls.
Mhm.
Okay. I am gonna guidance spell him.
Nice, yeah, hits.
And then can I move 30 feet forward?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you see it
Like,
sort of
yeah.
claws at its skin as this bolt of radiant damage hits it, and then it just lights up temporarily. Anything else for you, Abaru?
No, that's good.
Cool. Hippios.
Yeah. This big fish thing,
Yeah,
the Wasta Willith.
indeed.
Have I ever seen it before or seen something similar?
No, not something you've encountered before.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. And the other thing is it one of the following? A beast, dragon. Wait, draconic and dragon have both of them apparently. Elf, sylvan, or monstrosity.
No, it is not.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, is that for favoured foes?
Sorry.
Is that for favoured foes? Is it?
Yeah, favored enemy. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how my character works. Make sure. Won't miss anything. No. Okay. In which case, just sort of walk up to here probably.
Mm-hmm.
Cast banishment on it.
Yeah, go for it. Was it Christmas save, isn't it? Nice. Yeah, you cast it. And it does. It disappears, is banished, and you hear a faint popping noise.
Yeah, boy! That's a good thing.
Does he need to keep concentration?
Yes.
Cool.
You'd keep it for the full minute, and then it's fucking gone.
Yeah.
God, I
in that
love
which
that
case,
spell.
I'll sort of back off towards away from the others,
Yeah, stand behind me. You'll be safe.
and that's it.
Nice. One of these things crawls up out of the water and just dashes across the sand at you. I'm gonna move that so it attacks you and not that.
Ah, you don't want to attack the sword.
Claws at you with this horrible. As it swings at you, you just get this scent of like seawater and rotting flesh as it just pours at your face. You dodge
I
out
got
the
my
way the
rapier
first one.
back. I'm blocking things. I don't even care. You can hit me.
Second one comes to you for 5 bludgeoning damage, and then with its other hand, it just swings this like almost tentacle like grip out at you, which hits.
Oh, I might as well use it. I'll use it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, hits you. and you become grappled.
Yeah, it's fine. I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, it just wraps you up. This other one here just dashes down in this direction. Captain Ushi, you are grappled, but it's your turn.
Oh, so this guy wraps that round me, and I'm just gonna bring the cutlass just up in one swipe and just aim straight for the head.
Yeah, nice.
I will go ahead. I don't get advantage, but that's fine because I don't need advantage. I also do get sneak attack on this
You do.
because I have, what's the name of it again? Raucous Audacity. I don't need advantage on it if I'm within 5 feet of it, and no other creatures are in 5 feet of me.
Nice.
So if it's just me and that guy, he gets fucked. So he takes an additional 15 on top of that.
He does. Keeps his grip on you, though.
Fine, I swing again.
Yeah. Yeah, slashes at him again, and you see this second time actually severs a large part of the neck, but it just carries on. The head actually lolls off to the side and opens up the top of the neck, but it still just has you wrapped with that tentacle. But you feel it weaken a little.
And then I will action surge.
Nice.
Because I don't want to be grappled. And I will slash at him again. There we go.
Hey. You're no longer. Yeah, last time swings by, and this time, like I say, the neck was mostly severed. The head was almost sort of hanging off to the side, and this time you just clean swipe it off.
Awesome. And I will. Yeah, so I do that. I kick the body to the ground, pull the pistol, and go to like shoot at its chest or whatever to make sure it's dead, and realize I'm out. So I'll spend that last attack that I've got to reload the pistol instead.
Yeah, no worries.
Which I think I have a thing for. Hey, look at that! Isn't that clever? Right. I think that was everything. Wait, have I? No, I haven't bonus actioned.
Indeed.
Fuck it. I throw my rapier at this one over here. And I attack him. Because why not? At this point. Right, all in. There we go.
Nice.
I think that was enough things.
Yeah, you sort of have this quite impressive turn, and then just hear this pacing across the sand as another one just dashes down towards you.
Fuck off. Not uncanny dodging that. It's not worth it.
You'll live to regret
that. I mean, I was using 5 as my threshold, but I'm scared what might come next, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm below 100 hit points. What?
Oh,
this is bullshit.
Boys.
This is dangerous business.
Yeah, it does both of those. The second one hits you as well, and then as it hits you with one claw, hits you the other, and it just sort of grabs your shoulder and pulls you towards it. It just tries to take a bite out of your neck.
Fair. I do look delicious. But unlucky.
As it grabs you, you just sort of shake the arms off and push it back, and it just sort of viciously, just repeatedly, just sort of slams its jaws shut, just sort of biting at your neck, but you're able to just keep it at a hand's distance. This one here comes dashing down towards you, just beelines across the sand. This one alongside you, Lucian, just claws at you again, hitting you for 3 bludgeoning, and then just throws another claw towards you. Another 3. Oh, sorry, yeah, Constitution throw. I forgot you're concentrating, aren't you?
Oof.
Yeah, it does. So it throws these two sort of just claws at you, and then the last time, just similar to the one with Ushi, just grabs forward, just tries to take a bite at one of your arms. And you just pull it back out of the way. It's not a problem. Lucian, it's your turn. Your captain's in trouble. He's only got double digits for hit points.
I know it's horrific stuff. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I still have 99 hit points. I'll be alright.
You've got 99 hit points, but you'll soon have one.
Nice.
That was horrific.
I mean, you
I'm
tried.
not even proud. What are you doing, Lucian? You had a whole
just
round
gonna-
to plan this.
I'm just gonna attack again. This one guy.
Nice. Yeah.
Try and kill him with the rapier. Oh.
Oh, one more hit and he's dead.
If you keep rolling once, you go damage die.
Multi-attack, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
That's not a 1. That means he should be dead now.
Oh.
He's not.
Well, you are a liar then.
Anything else you'd like to do, Lucian?
No.
Fair enough. Abaru.
Hooray. And I am going to cast. Guess it's pass. Primal Savagery. Oh. I'll target myself, right?
No.
Oh. What's it hit myself for? I'm meant to be casting it so if I hit my melee attack, it then does it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Who are you attacking?
This guy, I need to. Then I'm going to
Do it.
bonus attack. Bonus action Hungry Draws. Which is my attack.
Primal Savagery is an attack. Hang
Is
on.
it? I thought it.
No,
It
hang
doesn't.
on. Your Primal Savagery is an attack.
Make a melee attack against one creature. Oh, okay. Sorry, it was all against that guy next to me.
Okay, hang on one sec. Let me undo everything that just happened there.
My bad. I thought I cast it on myself.
So what was it? 17. That does hit still. So 14 acid
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, hits him for 14 acid damage and just tear through it. His slightly rotten flesh as you do, and you feel some of this. The flesh is a little bit rotten over his body, and it's wet and covered with seawater, and you almost have like bits of it under your nails as you swing at it and do that.
Nails go back anyway, so he'll falls out.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, then I was going to bonus action bite him.
Yeah, go.
Hungry Jaws.
Nice.
And I gain 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah. There you go. Anything else to say for you?
That's it.
Nice. Hippios.
Yeah, I'll put up my longbow and just. Oh, come on. There you go. Long with that, dude.
Nice, yeah.
Then turn my attention to this dude here, along with this dude. and then carry on retreating.
Yeah. Protect that concentration.
Well, yeah. That's it. I'm done. Back on sec.
No worries. Captain Ushi.
Right. So the first thing I'll do is I'm going to call my rapier back towards me. Am I right in thinking if it's in the space next to me,
Yeah.
because it floats in its own space, if it's in the space next to me, could I rightfully grab it and use it to attack after it does its attack?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So I call it to space next to me. It smacks this sea spawn because as part of the bonus action, it gets to make the attack. Which I can't have sneak attack on because there's someone else within 5 feet of me. But it hits, and then I swing that free hand round, that free right, load the pistol, grab it. Would you agree with me that I've now hit that that sea spawn with an attack?
I would.
Cool. In that case, I then move here, I step slightly into the sea. Hopefully, my ankles don't melt off.
You're fine. That
Okay.
no longer bubbling.
Good. And then I'll swing the rapier at this guy or the cutlass. I'm a pirate. I swing it at this guy and hope for the best. Awesome. That is the best. Max damage on that. Oh, I don't even get to roll sneak attack.
You can roll it.
Oh, I want to. It's lots of dice.
It is
54 damage in one hit. That's not bad going. And then my second attack, I will shoot the guy in front of me. Because then he's got to come to me, and that's
What a
funny.
busy pirate captain.
I told you, I'm a fucking pirate. It's what I'm good at. Although, I am enjoying playing this character a worryingly large amount, considering we have to go back to playing other characters in a week.
Sorry.
But yeah, shoot him. And, fuck it, I'll use my second wind. Because I have it.
Let's
Uh,
go.
You know, why not? Oh, I did consume resources, but I also didn't consume resources. Great stuff. 13 hit points are back. Guess who's back above double digits?
Let's go, baby.
And I will continue to retreat this way in an attempt to guard Hippios, knowing that they are holding a spell.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that one you just shot just follows you again, dashes down towards you. Doesn't seem intelligent enough to recognize the spell or anything like that. So just carries on towards you, just grasps at you again twice. The second one hitting. Yeah, about half that 6 damage. And then, similar to what you saw with Ushi, just leans forward and these poisonous quills just dash off of its back into sort of towards you. But you just dodge out of the way of them.
I duck and I let them hit Hippios instead.
Sure, I'm going to hold you to that. No, you're fine. Your friend up here, Lucian, just carries on, just sort of grasping and tearing it towards you. Gets a crit hit on you. 7 bludgeoning.
Oh,
Takes a
high level damage.
which hits for 6. And then again, just swings forward. As it takes that second hit, this time, it grabs you by the arm, Lucian, pulls you towards it, just goes to take a bite at your cheek. But that time, you just managed to push it off the way again. Lucian.
I'm gonna kill it.
Let's hold you to that.
This thing must literally have like 2 hit points left, right?
How many hit points did it have?
3.
Ah, not far off.
3 is like 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's how math works. Anything else, you, Lucian?
There's no. Oh, there is one more. Are we gonna take this one? Oh, sorry. Are we gonna take this one as prisoner or are we gonna kill it?
Nah, you know the rules. Kill him.
I was gonna say,
Did
but
you literally
we
take
could.
a prisoner in your last encounter, Captain?
Yeah, the prisoner wasn't a bloody zombie.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Okay.
valid point.
Uh, since I moved, do I still get another attack? Oh,
Yeah.
just want to make sure. Oh yeah, I get to use sneak attack.
D.
Finally.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it
Rogues.
does. So...
The
Oh,
rogue bros are back again.
yay! Oh,
Yeah, you get it through, Lucian. Anything else for you?
no.
Okay. Abaru.
I like my weapon.
Oh, crikey. Nice, that 1 damage kills it.
Bloody hell, Moon Sickle +3. Nice.
1d4 damage.
Ah, that's why your spell save is your DC so high because Moon Sickle's one of the abilities that adds to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. We could play out the remaining rounds through concentration, but I don't think there's any need unless anyone's planning to punch Hippios.
I feel like I want to gild,
I
try
shoot
and make him do it. I thought you'd want to get yourself a nice high little hunting kill, being a bounty hunter of beasts.
Bro. I'm totally bummed, bro.
What?
Well, usually I have like a bag of like all these like bits, bro, that come from like the
Oh.
things I kill.
All right, Slork.
Then pick up something from
Yeah.
the dead things.
As you say that, I have my rapier still in my hand, and I just swing it down at the sea, whatever they're called, the sea spawns like neck, and just like remove a head. And there you go.
Oh, radical, man.
Lick it your way with the end of my sword.
Wait, what? Why is it returned?
Because the spells are timed. I forgot to say that actually you guys won. Boom, it's gone.
Oh, a heart attack then.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you guys look around. It's sort of deathly silent on this little island at this point. You wait the remaining sort of 48 seconds or so, Hippios, and no Rostreth returns.
Him?
Banishment's good, isn't it?
Cat him. Do you want me to see if I can find what they're trying to find?
The captain just ignores you.
Yeah, go
No.
on then. Sorry, I went to take my plate back into the kitchen, so I had my
I'm
headset
just
on. but I
gonna
muted
go
the mic.
around and start using mold earth.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, you spend a bit of time going around using mold earth, sort of displacing some of that sand. Let's clear up some bodies.
I mean, I reckon we check the cave, but we'll see what you find first.
Yeah, you sort of go around. You find you don't really find a lot initially. You sort of go around, cast it a few times. You find a few random sort of pieces of wood that have been washed up. The you don't have to go too deep in the sand to find that the sand is very it's very wet. It gets really wet and quite sort of hard and solid quite quickly. Almost as if the island's been submerged at some point. It looks like it's sort of relatively fresh island out of the sea itself. You do come across Abaru. You find one thing that kind of takes your takes your interest a little. Kind of jumps out as something that these creatures may have been looking for. This sort of whatever it was they were doing there, excavating and looking around the island. You find initially it looks like almost looks like a large piece of like pottery or porcelain. It's about 5 feet in length, 5 to 7 feet in length. And you saw as you were able to clear the sand off around it, you notice it comes to a sharp point. It's at that point you realise this actually isn't pottery. This is a tooth. This is some kind of like sharpened tooth, about 7 feet in length.
Right.
One big tooth.
Is it attached to anything?
It's not.
I do like a survival check to see if I can know what the tooth is of.
Yeah, definitely. Nice. Yeah, you sort of once you recognise this as a tooth, you sort of inspect it a little, Hippios, trying to sort of see if you recognise it. You've never seen a tooth of this size. You study it a little. You can see that it's got quite a distinctive shape to it. But there's also quite a significant amount of like damage and wear to it. It's kind of hard to be precise when you've never seen something of this size before. But this looks really old. This looks like it's seen a lot of use essentially. But yeah, it has got a very distinct shape. It kind of it doesn't remind you of any particular creature, but it's in general in line with like amphibious sea creatures, but nothing that you can immediately sort of link it to as like this belongs to this.
Well,
But it's definitely a tooth. It's definitely big and it's definitely old.
But I tie at the front of your boat, so if you want to ram into anything, you can just stab it with this tooth.
We should attach it to the boat. It's pretty cool.
What about the front of the boat, so you can act as like a battering
Yeah,
ram?
go on then. Stabby bit. We'll do that later. We'll put it on the boat. Doubt you're going to be able to carry this around anyway, Hippios. It might get in the way. Might not fit in your bag, mate.
bro. Well, bro, I think we've totally done the thing, bro, where we figured out what was causing this issue and dealt with it. So early night.
I mean, I don't know. It feels a bit like there should be something more. That cave. We should go check it out. Dump this tooth on the boat. I think there's something in that cave for us to check out.
Bro.
But maybe we should sit down to 45 minutes to an hour first. Just, for no particular
bro,
reason.
You need to have, some devil's lettuce, bro.
Is that how this party short rests?
It's how one of us does. What are some other absolutely disgustingly cringe, awful terms for cannabis? I don't know any others. I'm not cool enough.
No, I don't either.
What do the kids
I'm
call
not.
it these days, Cormac?
Yeah, come on, Cormac. Tell us everything you know about drugs.
The good stuff.
Okay.
You better not be calling it that.
No. Well, I don't call it that because I don't do drugs because I'm cool.
Correct answer. Well done, Cormac. You passed the
Because
test.
If you do drugs,
Thanks for not
You're
being
just trying
illegal
to-
on Twitch.
Yeah.
if you do them, you're just trying to escape from reality.
There you go. This one shot can end now. We've done that. It served its purpose. We've checked that Cormac is a safe and sensible citizen.
Excuse me, we haven't stayed in school yet.
Oh,
Do that
What
Right.
do you guys wanna do?
No,
I
yeah,
mean-
People who smoke cannabis always have like really stupid names for it, right? I don't know. All I know
Yeah,
is
I
devil's
don't
lettuce,
know.
it's insanely
Weed.
angry. But
I don't know. I'm not cool enough. Right.
no.
I would like to take a short rest, but if people would rather push on now because cave are interesting, you know.
It's interesting. It's only like 8:45 in the morning. Unless you want to have breakfast.
Well, that fight took a lot out of me. I did a lot of moving around. Did you see how much I was running about?
Sam, what's the god of the sea in this world?
Jeff.
One sec, I believe. Let's go on to Legend Keeper.
God of the Sea is called Ushi for no reason in particular.
And the
Or that is all you need to know.
and the oh, I don't know. Never mind.
Too many gods. Let's do a gore and just get rid of some of them.
Eldath,
Yeah.
the mother of the waters.
What's that? Sorry, who?
Eldath.
Eldath. Eldath seaweed. That's what I'm looking for. I'm cool with a short rest. Also cool with not having a short rest. I have taken 25 damage, but I'm also quite.
Oh, we can't have that. That's too much damage. We have to take a short rest. It's unacceptable. You are too injured.
Fair enough. You may each take a short rest.
Yeah. I suppose I'll roll some hit dice. Oh,
I've not rolled well on my hit dice at all.
I rolled one hit dice and it got me back up to max.
Well, Lucian has Song of Rest, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's here now.
Oh, apparently I was only 2 hit points
Wait,
down
what do I
anyway.
have?
Lucy, bro.
Wait, what?
Because you're a bard, you have Song of Rest.
Yeah, when someone uses a hit dice, they get an extra 1d6 thanks to you.
Oh, you're welcome.
In fact, it's 1d8.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm sorry. I just. Oh,
You sing songs to everybody to make them sort of rest
Yeah.
nicely.
You're a bard. You sing. We enjoy it.
okay. I will sing to everyone.
Oh, Jesus. Go on then.
No,
No, you said it now.
You promised.
no, I won't sing. I'll play a little song on the lute
Go on then.
on the back.
Go on then.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Uh,
Great stuff.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, you guys take an hour to sort of gather yourselves. You're not interrupted at any point. The sea sort of remains quiet. You see no more sea zombies.
I suppose at that point we would have agreed on a plan during that hour, which I believe is
Yeah.
just go into the cave
Yeah,
because
bro.
that seems like the thing to check out.
Yeah, I give one of those hand signals again.
Yeah, I do it back because I'm well trained in it now.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a seafarer.
I will not be taking Hippios forward into the rest of the campaign, just to be clear.
Damn.
You take a bit of time to gather yourselves. You head over to that cave that that creature came out of. It's a pretty small cave inside. It's about 20 feet by 20 feet. It's not a particularly large area. As soon as you enter, you kind of immediately notice there is a in the rear of this cave there is a pile of items that immediately spring to mind as being related or similar to the item which Abaru dug up on the beach. You see what looks like another tooth of a similar size. There's also another item, sort of similar shape, similar sort of general makeup, but this is sharper, a little longer, and a little bent towards the end. Looks like a claw of some type. And then you see at the bottom of this pile of items there is how best to describe this? There is a very large enough that you could comfortably fit 2 or 3 grown adult men in it as like a makeshift bed or hammock. A gigantic scale, but harder than that. This isn't like flesh. This is like hard. It's solid. It's thick. It's 2 to 3 foot in thickness. Just like a really solid scale, nail, part of a shell, maybe something like that. Just hard, solid, slightly curved, and quite gigantic.
And we pimp up your ship with this stuff.
What colour is it?
It's like a greyish brown tone to it.
Does it look like it's broken off of something around the edges, or does it look like it is in its entirety as a piece?
It certainly looks. It almost looks like It doesn't look like it's broken off. It looks like it is a piece. Or yeah.
So my hopes of it being
a very large, very hard, very deep scale.
Yeah, that's annoying. I was hoping it was a piece of a giant crab shell and I would get to fight Sir Pinch.
One day.
Gonna happen. Right. Do any of you magical lot have anything that can like find out where these things came from?
Almost certainly not. Let me just
Could
check.
I try like a nature or survival check, Sam?
You can make either if you want to.
Go on.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Again, so similar
Plus
to the
10, that's
two,
madness.
You've never seen
It's Sparta.
You've never seen one of these before. You've not seen one of these teeth before. You've not seen one of these claws before. You've never seen this thing, this last bit, this scale, shell, whatever, before. But actually, if you were to scale this down, actually you kind of do recognize this. It's almost like you recognize this is like a enlarged piece of the scales and parts that make up the back of a tortoise shell, almost like a tortoise or a turtle, something like that.
Wait, is this in the cave, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Bros. What if like we were like totally like on a turtle, bros?
Well, you say that. There was this great rumor I heard a few years back that apparently the entirety of bloody Thentos is just on the back of a giant turtle, just like floating through
Oh,
the
that's
astral
same
sea.
thing. Yeah, they're like on top of 4 elephants, bro.
Just floats its way through the astral sea, didn't it?
Yeah, well, there were elephants standing on top of other elephants, bro. And then it's just elephants all the way down,
Shit.
bro.
Oh.
Wait, so you dug down into the sand and found teeth. We found tortoise shell, turtle shell, and more teeth, and a claw. I poke my head out the cave. Ship is still where we left it.
Your ship is still where you left it.
Doesn't seem like it's any further away, or
It's actually tails the way down. So I got the other one around.
Go to like the edge of the island.
Yeah.
I just want to have a good look into like the actual sea and see if I can see any kind of big movement.
Sure.
Wow, that was nearly great. But you know, 15.
Yeah, you have a look in. Water seems pretty calm, pretty mellow, pretty uneventful. Yeah.
Hmm. This shipwreck that's on the island.
Yeah.
Is it clear to see what destroyed it? Like, does it look like a bite has been taken out the side of it? Does it look like a rock got, pushed up through it? So anything like that? Taking all the rolls and doing terribly.
It is very aged. You can see it's actually it's certainly been damaged and smashed and sort of broken to pieces, but it's also highly water damaged, extremely water
Okay.
damaged. Looks like it's probably you've sunken ships in your time. You've found sunken ships. You've found sunken treasure. This looks like it's been submerged for some time. And even as you sort of spend a bit of time sort of having a look at it, trying to get a feel for what was wrong with it, what's happened to it, in fact, just the design of it is kind of wrong, dated. It's not a particularly modern ship. It certainly doesn't look like it uses modern shipbuilding techniques. This looks old.
Bro. Is the raft there in real life? Not real life, obviously. Sorry, definitely not real life. Is it there in the game, or is it just in the picture?
No. So no. It was just on the map.
I reload
Yeah,
my
that's
pistol.
cool.
Something weird's going on here.
Bro, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, I'm thinking it, but I don't know if I'm thinking it really, if I think it's a actual thing to think, or if it's just something that I'm thinking because I feel like I should be thinking there's something.
Radical, man.
Get everyone to make a history check.
Yeah, I'm so good at history.
I am so not good at history, bro.
No, I mean I'm not. I have a -1 history modifier.
Likewise.
Right, because that's what I've got Lucian for. Lucian's my guy that knows things.
He's the lore keeper.
Yeah.
Legend keeper, sorry.
Hey, nice.
This you're all sort of discussing this back and forth, what this could mean, etc. Abaru and Lucian, you each, as this conversation is going, you each sort of have a memory, a piece of information, a piece of knowledge stirred inside of you. There is stories, particularly along the sort of coastal areas of Fentos, of an ancient beast that was a menace of the seas, essentially, back in the time of the old gods. This is a long time ago. The world back then was a much fouler place and a much crueler place. And there's a story of a group of sailors who sailed out on a ship to kill this beast and to stop it troubling the waters in the northern areas of what is now the Austro Empire. The story always goes in sort of this folklore that the ship was able to defeat this beast, but in doing so was itself destroyed.
You recall this story to us?
Yeah.
In that case, we should go check out that ship. Because there might be something on there. If they set out to do something cool.
2 seconds. Can we see? Is the ship underwater?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alpanga Bros. I'm gonna like run off and
Yeah, I'll go over and look as well.
I walk on water. Whatever, I'll just run over. Who cares what I'm doing?
Get yours to make an investigation check.
Do it this time, Sam.
Much better. Oh. No?
E.
You're all doing great.
Nice. Yeah, the four of you take a closer look. As you get closer, you can see the ship is rotten. The wood actually looks rotten. The wood probably looks like it wouldn't take a lot to sort of pull this apart. Like this looks like it's been submerged for a long time. Doesn't match modern shipbuilding. You can see that it is the ship itself. This is kind of a rear portion of the ship. The front of it, there seems to be no sign, but there's also parts of the back missing. This is just a part of the ship in the middle, and it's hard to tell with the obvious age and the way it's clearly been submerged for some time. It's hard to tell if this was torn apart, blown apart. It's hard to be sure. But as you are going through it, you do come across there's one item that quickly stands out. There is a looks like some kind of like a ceremonial horn, maybe about 2 feet in length. Looks like it's fashioned from a large shell of some type, but clearly sort of fashioned into this sort of makeshift sort of musical instrument horn.
Who finds it?
Just between the group, you find it. Hippios, you rolled the highest, so you probably spotted it first.
I blow it.
Oh, yes. It's exactly what I would have done.
Nice. You blow it, and as you do, the sound you make into it is kind of amplified, and you hear it almost sort of resonates inside of the shell. Comes out the other end far louder than you thought it would. Extremely loud.
Bro.
Lucian could probably make good use of a loud horn, right?
Yeah.
Does it feel magical if I touch it?
It doesn't.
It
You
doesn't.
just touch it.
Oh, you're hoarding it, are you?
I make a farting sound through it.
Yeah, again, it comes out really
Go on,
so
make the
much
noise.
louder than you thought it would.
Bro.
Go on, Charlie. What noise do you make into it?
That's the noise I make into it.
I think the noise suppression thought what you were doing was background noise because I didn't hear anything.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's like, this must be nonsense. Bloody hell.
Nice. Then there's another sound. You hear the sound of the waves lapping outside of the ship, but stronger. You can see just out off to the side of the wreck. You can see actually the movement of the waves lapping against the sand of this small islet have picked up rapidly. What was just the occasional sort of just tide coming in and out. There's now just only a few feet in height, 2-3 foot at the very most, but they're building up and they're coming really quick. As one sort of just crashes onto the sand, the next one comes in almost immediately within a second. There's no sort of in and out. This is just water pounding out towards the island.
See our ship.
You can see your ship still, yeah. You can see your ship, and you can also see in the distance a mile, maybe, off from where you are. This black, the water is black, and it's moving and it's coming in this direction.
I turn to Lucian and just say, Lucian, bro, this is yours now. I just chuck him the horn.
Wait, so where's it coming black from?
About a mile off the coast.
He turns round, faces it, and says, "Is the sea turning black?" Ah!
Yes,
Ah,
I
shit.
get that joke.
Shall we head to the ship? Because this feels bad.
Right.
I think we should probably get back.
You get on the
Over to
ship.
and as you get there, that your crew already, like they've stayed aboard the ship, but they are panic, sort of not panicking, but they are quickly sort of as you approach, they're sort of ushering you up and calling out to the captain. They sort of tell you the these waves, they're getting too much, Captain. If we don't pull away from the island soon, the ship will be pushed ashore.
Right, everyone up. Raise the anchor. Let's move away slightly.
Okay.
Now,
Never mind.
Your
here's
crew-
the question.
Go on.
Do we go towards the thing, or do we run away from it?
Towards it.
Because in my heart, I'm saying we go towards it, but that's just me being crazy.
We
If
came in
everyone
and
else...
looked for it, didn't we?
Yeah, as I say, we came in to look for it. Let's fucking look for it. Let's go. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Woohoo.
I go
Okay.
full pirate. The persona's back on as I get on the ship, and I'm yelling across to hoist the mainsail and raise the anchor. Full speed ahead towards that fucking black pit in the water. Let's go.
Nice.
And I will
Woo.
scare the shit out. Tries to stop me.
Yeah, you do it. You see, Barry.
Yep,
is,
the lad.
There's clearly a little bit of reluctance in him. He seems a little bit less keen than maybe the rest of your crew, who would not disobey their captain under any circumstances. Yeah, you pull away from the island. You send the ship heading straight towards this mass, just shadow darkness in the water. You head out. You get within about 1,000 feet of where you can see it, and it's at that point the water itself begins to not separate, but almost fall to the sides as something begins cresting up over the water. And you see what can only be described as, it looks like an island almost as it raises out of the water.
Yeah.
This gigantic turtle. It's
Not this turtle. It's a dragon turtle.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell! An ancient dragon as well.
And I'd like to point out, Sam, I fought dragon turtles before because that's why I have favorite enemy dragons.
nice.
Not big ones, small ones. But that genuinely is the reason. I had to Google what kind of animals lived under the sea, and dragon turtles came up. So I figured I'd have dragon favorite enemy thing.
Nice. Yeah, you see it sort of crest the water, and as its
That's very
shell
big.
first comes out through the water, it almost just looks like a reef of coral. There's these spikes and sort of bits of it all over the back. It's not a smooth shell as it breaks the ocean, and it's just making an absolute. It's just coming towards through the ocean, separating the water in your direction. The crew at this point, they do begin to panic, Ushi. Even the most experienced seamen on this ship, they see this. They've never seen a creature of this size, this enormity. And a few of them, they turn back and their voices all begin picking up. Captain, we must turn around. We're doomed, Captain. And they look.
Quick scan of the whole lot. And I'll do an insight check or whatever I have to. Whichever one looks the most likely to fucking betray me right now and try and turn on us and like stop the ship. Which one looks the most fucking scared?
Oh, it's Barry.
Okay. I pull out my pistol and I shoot right between his toes.
You bastard.
Like right between his feet.
Yeah.
Slap bang in the
Alright.
middle. And I go, I thought I told you fuckers to get to your stations. We're here to fight a dragon turtle. We're fighting a dragon turtle. And I will be my best intimidating self I can.
Yeah, there's just a momentary silence, a split second, and immediately the crew go wild. They begin pulling at ropes, putting sails to catch the wind. Some of the more experienced members of the crew immediately began calling to some of the less experienced. You heard the captain. Prepare the ship. Cannonballs start getting loaded into cannons, and we will roll for initiative.
I mean, I've doomed us all, but fuck it, we're fighting a dragon turtle. I do wish we had another boat.
Yeah, you just see this movement in the water just continues down towards you. Whereas your crew stop, react, panic, this is just nature. It just carries on towards you. It doesn't stop, it doesn't move, it doesn't care that there's something in front of it. You're nothing, you're ants to it. Captain, how do you want to allocate your actions?
Well, right, if I remember correctly, we have to move, and we get to move 4 squares, and we've got cannons that can fire like 300 feet? 300
feet long range.
Oh, so there's 300,
Oh, sorry,
600 on the action.
600, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right.
Okay. So to hit it is not possible normally this turn.
You can take this advantage. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to say we do all in on the cannons. Fuck it. Because we're not damaged at all at the moment. So all the actions are going in on cannons.
Cool. Yeah, then obviously you've got any movement you want.
Yeah, so we'll do 1, 2 to control and scroll. Yeah. 3, 4 this way, because it means we're facing it then for our cannons. I think it's certainly going to be over 300 feet, but it's within 600, so we can attack.
Yeah. The rest of you, what do you each want to do? Character actions, man the cannons?
I'll probably do character actions.
Yeah, that's cool.
I will can the mannons.
Lucian?
Oh, man, the cannons.
Awesome. Hippios, you're first. So you got if you want to roll D4 first for your.
Yeah, 1 second. Cool. And then I need to figure out how to open up the character sheet of the ship. There you go, but Historius. Cannon. Oh, I need to set the target, don't I? Are we at disadvantage, you say?
Yeah, it should do it automatically, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's long range. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Call this one a range finding exercise first. Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Lucian, roll D4 for me. Nice. Then yeah, you can take a shot as well. Nice.
Yeah.
You've got a bit more experience at sea. You see Hippios take that first shot. You see Hippios' shot fall slightly short, and that just gives you the information you need. You pull your cannon slightly further back just to get that extra bit of distance, and you let loose, and you see your cannonball flies up through the air, smashes into some of the coral on the back of that dragon turtle. And you see a bit of the sort of these coral and just barnacles that were on it sort of break away and fall into the water. As they crash down to the water, you sort of see the splash of it, and you can immediately get the feel for the size of this thing. If one of you was stood beneath that coral as it fell down, you would probably be immediately killed by that. It just sort of crashes down into the water. But yeah, you get some damage through on it.
And it's looking pretty rough, right?
Oh yeah, it's probably finished.
Yeah.
Abaru, you've got a character action if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action for now and go my Starry Dragon form.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna turn into a dragon, right? A shiny dragon.
Basically, yes. Yeah.
Dragon v Dragon.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have any statistics. I just have better saving throws and other throws, and I can see with 7 hours, and I can hover, and I have a flying speed as well now. So if the boat goes down, I don't go in the water.
You
carry
did
me.
full movement, didn't you, Captain, as well? Yeah.
Yeah, full squares.
Nice. Cool. This creature just takes that hit and then just carries on towards you. Just moves down this direction, changes its heading a little, accounting for your turning and your movement, and just carries on down towards you. Your turn again, Captain.
Oh, cool. Doesn't attack us this turn. Right, we're not at long range anymore, so fuck it. We'll move 2 squares, and I'll call out again for cannons on the right for those people that would like to use them.
Both actions again.
Both actions on cannons, I think.
Yeah, makes
I
sense.
don't think. Oh, wow, yeah. Don't think we've got any. Yeah, because full sail, you literally move 1 extra space. It's so pointless. Yeah. Both actions on cannons.
And then yeah, the rest of you character actions or
Are we close enough for 150 feet being okay? Okay.
yeah, 150 feet is in range.
Cool. It's just because the map hexes and the turtle's hexes are kind of weird.
That's it. Now they should be matched up a little better. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. In that case, yeah. In that case, I'll take my own actions, please.
Yeah. Cool. Lucian.
It's worth remembering, I think, like, cannon, like, ship combat stuff is, like, to a scale of, like, ×5, or whatever we said it was, so your longbow doing 1d6 damage is doing a fifth of, or 1d8 damage, or whatever it is, does, like, a fifth of the damage of the cannons that do the same thing. Just a heads up. I think you have a better chance to
In
hit.
which case, yeah, no, but I'm not 5 times more likely to hit.
Not to influence what you do, but
No, you're right. So the laws of math say that I will not do that. I will cannon.
Okay.
Again.
Lucian. Cormac.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Cannons again.
Cannons to you. Abaru.
I want to try and do a guiding bolt when it gets close enough, so then it gives the cannons better chance of hitting.
Yeah. What's the range of guiding bolt?
120 feet, so I've got to wait until it gets close enough.
Yeah, you can hold an action if you want.
Yeah. I was going to hold that to fire that at it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I guess if you want to roll your d4 first, Hippios. Hippios.
Is anybody talking? Everyone's still very quiet.
Oh no, I was
We
just
were,
saying,
we were waiting for you to roll a dice.
yeah, if you want to roll your
Oh,
d4.
sorry, I didn't hear you say that. I think that's what happened.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I sat there. Cool.
Nice. Yeah, you can take your shot.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Of course.
See, that's why you shouldn't listen to me.
Lucian, do you want to roll your d4? Go for it. Nice, that one's a hit.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and this time you see again, pounds into it. This time you actually get a shot not on the back, but on the sort of this massive fleshy neck area, like on the underneath of the shell itself, and you see the cannon just sort of smashes. You can see it sort of breaks through inside of the flesh of this creature. Nicely done, Lucian. You've still got 2 hexes of movement, I think, Captain.
Yeah, can I, as we're going past, like we're within what, 150 feet?
Yeah.
So I don't know how good of a view I can get, but we saw a giant like scale that had been left behind, which in my mind leads me to believe there may be a section of this thing that doesn't have that giant scale currently protecting it. So can I, as we're moving around it and as it comes close, just be keeping an eye out for if there's any like weak spot on it? I can see where it's lacking armor plating.
Make a perception check for me.
Yeah. Where's my character gone? There he is.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you can stay on the lookout.
And then I will move us all of our
Yeah.
movement because fuck it, why not?
Cool. You're just holding a guiding bolt, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's 120 feet.
Well,
It's
on
it's gonna manage it.
it begins moving towards you. Brings itself in range. Yeah, you can make a guiding bolt attack.
God, this is gonna kill it. Crit
I'm
time.
hoping I can't connect. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. But me not being on there, will that make a difference?
I'm not sure. What I'll do, just in case, is that.
Oh my god, you're huge. Yeah, it's enough to hit.
Radiant damage. Make it glow.
Yeah.
Hopefully, where it glows, you might be able to see the missing scales better.
Yeah, you're able to get some damage through on it. And yeah, get advantage on the next attack. So yeah, it moves towards you, and this time, Ushi, you kind of like you saw it move in the last 12 seconds. You've gotten a feel of its sort of speed. You know that this time it's gonna gain on you, and it does.
Yeah.
Catches up with you, and as it does, this gigantic, I don't want to call it a mouth, just gaping vastness just comes up out of the ocean and immediately just takes a bite at your ship, your pride.
Oof. Not happy about it.
Yeah, hits you for 5 damage to the ship. And then you sort of you feel that you brace, you get shaken as you feel the ship take some damage, but then you hear the slight creak initially, and then you see movement, the shadow under the water, and you see just this clawed movement beneath the water as it just moves up and just hits the underside of the hull.
Oof. Okay.
It hits that for 4 damage,
This is fine.
and then just swipes back one last time for another
Oof.
4 damage to the ship. Captain, it's your turn.
Fuck. Right. It came out of the water below us to bite us.
It just sort of bit you from the side, and then it's these 2 claw attacks sort of just went on the
Nah.
outside of the ship.
Well, fuck. There goes that plan. Cool. How much gunpowder do we have on the ship right now?
You have a fair amount, yeah. What are you thinking?
Well, originally when you said, I thought I heard you say that it came out of the water below us to bite us. I was going to get everyone to hold a barrel of gunpowder, light it, and drop it in its mouth as it came up.
No, it sort of comes come up like alongside and bites
Okay.
on the side.
So I will. Issue is, if we take a turn to if we want to repair, that's the entirety of our turn, which is pointless because it can do more damage to us in a turn than we can heal. So that's pointless. So we're gonna move. Point this way. Move. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna call out that people are gonna fucking launch some cannons, but I'm keeping an eye out to see if I see a weak spot because I'll point them that way if I do.
Nice, just keep going for it. What about the rest of you? Actions, character action. I mean, it was within 50 feet, so you guys have got choices between character actions, cannons.
Yeah. Is Abu off the ship?
No, I just had to throw him on the map somewhere so he can make his spell attack.
Yeah.
I would like to do some character shit.
Yeah, that's cool. What about you, Lucian?
Could I repair the ship?
You can't repair. The captain's put all of the action points into cannons again. He's going.
Oh, okay.
So
I guess
you
so.
can either take character action or you can man the cannon.
I'll man the cannons then.
Nice. In that case, we'll do the cannons first. If you want to roll your d4 for me.
Oh.
Yeah, advantage or anything.
I guess advantage on the attack, yeah. Nice. Maximum bonus as well. Yeah, you can make a cannon attack with advantage, so hold Alt.
Oh, fucking hell, with advantage.
Oh.
7 and a 1. You do
Oh, we only had 3.
do get a
Right.
second attack though if you want.
With advantage?
Not this time, I'm afraid.
Let's roll better. Yeah.
It's better. Oh, it's a good damage roll as well. Yeah.
Does it get +4?
The +4 reduces. It basically adds to your shot, so it just reduces its armor class. It makes it easier to hit essentially.
Oh.
But that is a big hit. That goes through for 11 damage on it. Nice. Character actions. What do you guys want to do?
I would like to cast Water Walk,
Okay.
and then jump off the boat and then run towards it.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking hell.
I don't think I can use my bonus action for anything interesting because I can't cast a normal spell, and so I've got nothing to do. I've got 2 weapon fighting. The offhand attack with bonus actions, that's only if you've done a normal attack first, right?
Yeah.
Shucks. In which case I can't do anything else. So I just run up and get as close to it as I possibly can.
Yeah. You guys see Hippios just jump overboard and begin literally running across the water towards this thing.
Cowbunga.
Fucking hell. Well, it was nice knowing him.
Do I get to use my bonus action as well, by the way, Sam?
Yeah.
Cool.
You just get normal character turn essentially.
Cool. Is it 100 feet we're away?
Well, technically, you can take your actions before the movement, so it was within 50 feet at the start of the turn.
Cool. I don't know how this works, but my starting form of Archer, so I can cast an Archer attack. Does that count as a magic attack, or is that just a normal attack? So can I do that in a spell?
You're what? Sorry.
A starry form of archer.
Oh, right, yeah. Let me find your character sheet.
It's on inventory.
I think you just get to. Yeah, it's just a standard hat. You can just use that. Yeah.
Cool. So I can guide and bolt it and then do that.
Yeah.
Does that mean I get the advantage?
Yes. Nice.
And then I will do my starry attack.
Mhm.
I only rolled 1 dice.
Okay, just do it a second time. That's fine.
Okay.
Nice crit hit. That's pretty good.
Reform.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you see Hippios jump overboard and start running across the water. Abaru just lets out initially the guiding bolt and then the archer attack, which this luminous arrow just flies through the air. And this time you're able. You've already seen where that on the previous turn where Lucian's cannonball sort of pierced into the neck. This time you just managed to get that luminous arrow into the exact same spot for a real hard hit on this creature. You've got 1 hex of movement left if you want it, Captain.
Yeah, keep fucking rolling.
Cool. Hippios, you're running across the water towards this creature. You are barely visible to its size currently. It just doesn't even put attention on you for the moment. Just moves up towards the ship again. Again, just claws over at your ship, Captain Ushi.
Oh, you watched the ship. Just had her fixed.
Does it a second time.
You
then-
bastard.
And then this time again, just reaches up with that gaping maw of it. It just bites out of the ship.
Ha!
That one is a crit miss.
Scared of the gunpowder, clearly.
Exactly. Cool. Hippios is definitely on character actions. What are you doing, Captain?
Right, it's right next to us again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, we're still shooting.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, if we go down, we go down.
Abaru and Lucian, character actions, cannons.
I feel like I want to do the same thing, but I don't know if I'm being more helpful compared to that and the cannon fire.
I mean, how much of an impact do these attacks they're doing seem to be doing some kind of damage, right?
Yeah, they are doing damage.
Yeah. So I think it's helpful if you've got the spells.
I'll stick to what I'm doing then.
If if my magic man's got anything that would help magicy here, then now will be the time to do it.
What about you, Lucian?
Does Hex affect everyone? Like, does the Hex thing affect? Oh, it's only me. Never mind.
Oh, I should be using my bloody minus attack on this beast, Sam. Every time the thing attacks, I'm going to use my omen to -6 off the attack.
Yeah, that's cool. Use your reaction.
Yeah, I've got 5 of them left still.
Yeah, that's cool. What are you doing, Lucian?
Oh God. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
You doing character actions or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do ship, like
Do
just
ship
cannons again.
Okay. We'll resolve the cannons first then. So if you want to roll your d4.
I'm such
Go
an
on,
idiot.
Lucian, you got this.
I had a spell that would have been perfect,
Oh, really?
but I can't use it because it's like it takes 1 minute to cast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The ship might last
Yes.
a minute.
I mean, that seems unlikely.
Yeah, go for it, Lucian. You can make your attack.
Yay.
Before you do, what did you get, Captain? You got a 31 on that checker, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Nice. This second time that it takes a bite at you, you notice a weak spot where a large scale is missing. You can call down to Lucian.
Yeah.
Lucian can hear what you're saying quite quick. You guys have worked together in the past. Lucian, you get advantage on this attack.
Oh. Okay.
Go on.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah.
so-
With a 10 as well.
And you got a second roll as
Nice.
well, Lucian.
What?
You got a second roll as well.
Guessing no advantage.
No advantage on the second one. Don't need it. 11.
Fucking hell. I told you, mate. This ship is the best in the fucking seas.
The thing might not last, mate. Might not last.
I mean, you know, we're still fucked. That's not the point.
Hippios.
Yeah, hello.
What's your turn?
So I'd like to cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to stab it.
Yeah, sure.
This thing's like the size of a small island, right?
Oh, it's big. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, and I love Hippios' responses. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go stick my sword in it.
And I'd like to do it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you make me so happy.
Nice. Yeah, it's the damage you do isn't quite on par with like a cannon or something like that with a creature's size, but yeah, you're an expert huntsman. You put your hunter's mark on it to really focus in, and you just slice away, standing on the water, slicing away with those +2 short swords, and yeah, it barely flinches, but you know you're doing damage, even if it's unaware. Like, these small cuts do add up.
Yeah, I'm sort of aiming for like a tendon or something that I know will make it weak.
Yeah, physiology, right? You know it. Yeah, Abaru.
Aberry. Yeah, I've used my basic guiding bolts. Let's try these ones out this time. Let's go.
6th level.
Bloody hell.
Woo!
I don't think that's true.
I was just saying, it might. It's not dead.
It doesn't take into the case. Yeah, it's done like 31 damage. It's not actually 31 damage. Yeah, but yeah, you do get some damage through.
Now my advantage on
Yeah,
my
so I've got advantage on the
thing.
next one. Yeah.
How can I get advantage? Because it just comes up with usability.
Hold Alt.
Okay, let's try it again. Oh, it says I've run out of usage of it.
How many uses do you get?
It doesn't say.
What's it for? What is it you're trying to use?
Your starry form thing that you get.
Starry form archer. Well, starry form with the archer can selected. When you activate this form, the bonus dash on your sort of turn when it lasts, you can make
Yeah, it shouldn't be a limit, right?
ranged attack.
Oh, for some reason it's using your wild shape. I've got no idea why it's doing that. I've turned that off now.
Oh, because maybe I'm doing it every time you cast it, you wild shapes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. That also hits. Doesn't kill it again. Sorry to keep teasing you, but yeah.
Oh,
The damage does go through still. That's it for you guys, right? Oh no, you still got move, haven't you, Captain?
Yeah, we're fucking moving. Do that, but we will turn as well, just to keep our cannons in line should we need to. Well, the way I see it, if it comes after us, Hippios gets an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I guess technically it is about to leave your side, Hippios, if you want an opportunity attack.
Have you got the sentinel feet? because that would be fucking hilarious.
Please don't make me explain that narratively.
What does Sentinel do?
Drops the movement speed to 0 if you hit with an opportunity attack.
Oh, nice. No, it's not.
Damn it!
Oh.
Holy shit. Sorry. We'll have to do 13. Again, not quite dead, but yeah, it does get some
It
damage.
feels mean. It feels like we're making you do maths, Sam.
I know. Well, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, as it moves away, you just get one last slice in Hippios. But again, perfectly done. Just you sort of recognize its weakness, but again, just barely reacts as it just beelines towards this ship. Comes towards you and just slashes again at the ship. 4
Yeah.
damage. Again, 4 damage.
Yeah.
And then bites up at the ship again.
Oh yes. Okay.
And
Oh, I was
again-
meant on the first attack. I was meant -6 for my thing. I did say at the start of the first attack I'll be -6 of the attack roll.
Okay, that
Hit.
is still a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good looking out though.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I saw that was a different coloured number when it popped up. I was terrified it was a crit because I very nearly uttered the words, "Fuck, we're one good crit away from being dead."
Never say it. Never say
Excuse
it.
me, I'm not on the boat.
Yeah, you're absolutely. I mean, I'd be fine. Just swim.
I
You
can
want me to-
hover. I might be able to carry a small person.
Captain, what would you like to do?
Well, this. I mean, this thing's looking hurt, ish.
It barely looks hurt.
Fuck.
You know,
I mean, it's an island.
obviously-
I guess it's hard to
obviously
see that it looks hurt.
mechanically,
Yeah.
You guys know that it's taking a lot of damage, but yeah.
Yeah.
It actually.
It doesn't
barely-
show that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
barely winced. It's
But it's got its face facing towards me, right?
Yeah.
Where we can I still see that weak spot?
Yeah. You still.
Yeah. So I will shout very clearly, just in case anyone missed it last time, to aim for that fucking weak spot where it's missing the scale. I will. Oh, I don't have a flare. I can't shoot a flare out my pistol, can I? That would be cool. Oh well. I will. We're going all in on the cannons because I
was
don't think
gonna-
repairing us helps.
I was gonna say, could I do a cannon and also a spell?
One or the
Oh.
other.
Ah.
You want to do spells, Mr. Lucian? One of my crewmates
Yeah,
will shoot the
Cannons
cannons.
will still get shot. It's just you don't get the 1d4 bonus.
Oh, okay.
If you want to spell, you spell away, mate.
So you
Okay,
will
then.
do character actions. Is that
I mean,
everybody?
I'm.
I'm calling for cannons.
Roll away then, Captain Ushi, I guess.
I get to roll things? What? That's not how this game works. Shit.
He's terrible.
That's
Okay,
fine. I can
Dead.
take that.
Take it back. Yeah.
Yeah, don't you fucking dare say that again.
You call out to the crew. They let go. They let go on that first one. It misses that weak spot.
I threaten to shoot Barry again as soon as it does.
Yeah. You threaten Barry, and as you do, Barry just turns to the gunner, the cannoneer that he's with, and he just goes, "Slightly to the right, slightly to the right, Christ!" And he changes his aim, takes the shot. The cannonball goes out, just hits that weak spot perfectly, and there's just this massively loud roaring sound as
Oh,
the-
it's actually dead.
as the dragon turtle sort of leans up, ready to go for its next attack on the ship, takes it, and the whole sort of body island just crashes down into the water. There's this massive wave erupts around it as it sort of crashes down into it.
We're dead.
You're not dead. The ship does take a minor amount of damage from the size of that wave as it crashes down.
Oh, what about Hippios?
I use evasion.
Hippios, can you make for me a dex save at disadvantage?
Sorry, Hippios.
This is Hippios' perfect time to ride the wave.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes! You've got a giant Shark tooth, right? Surf it.
I have it. I'm trying to quickly set something.
Right off into the distance.
Use
and
your
that's the last thing I see.
strap your short swords to your feet and use them like water skis.
I'll see what my natural explorer quest is. How does it work?
It doesn't give you advantage on deck saves, unfortunately.
Wow.
Gives you advantage on survival checks and lets you more pace through there, I think.
How do I do
Even
a
when you're
saving
moving
throw?
stealthy. Button at the top,
How do
isn't
I
it?
do disadvantage? Sorry, that's what I meant to ask.
Control.
It was from I forget which button's which. Come on, both be good.
Oh,
11
look
and
at
16.
that.
Fucking hell, yeah. Don't challenge Hippios.
You see the wave as it hits. You see it hit the Asturias, then you see the other side of it coming towards you, and you just with your water walk, you've already got out. Tell us how you want to avoid this.
Well, I stand there, obviously, as a wave lifts up, and I lift up with it. I just jump on like some bit of debris, some like chipped bit of
Nice.
shell, and just ride it all the way down back to the Asturias.
Yeah.
Shouting
No.
Calabunga, dude.
Gnarly, dude. Gnarly.
Yeah. No, that's a good one, yeah.
You sort of you ride on the back of that wave. You get there as you get back to the Asturias. These waves and shock waves have just sort of started to die down. The water just it's quite volatile still from the size of this creature and the battle that's just gone on. But it sort of stops and slowly as you just sort of elegantly glide up for the last sort of 50 feet or so, everything begins to slow and just comes back to like a little bit of peace.
Good, you're not dead.
What appears.
And then there's this massive roar and motion as the entire water sort of separates. You see its claw come crashing up above the water and just crashes down atop the ship.
Oh.
Sends the entire ship underwater, submerged. Ushi, you see it coming down, and as soon as you see the size of it overhead, the shadow covers you. It covers the deck. It covers the ship. You know that your ship's doomed at this moment. What's the last thing you say as it comes down and smashes your ship?
Come on then, you fucker. Going down with it.
And you see it crashes down. The crew panic. You see a couple jump overboard, and it crashes down onto the ship. And as it makes contact, the ship just immediately, the size of this hit as it comes in, just you hear the cracking and the bowing as the wood just separates. It just cracks and comes apart. The force of the water rushing over everybody sort of takes you all by surprise. Everybody you come in and out of awareness. Every now and again, you come back up above the water. Panic sort of coming up. You hear the screaming and the shouting of other crew member around you, and then the next wave washes over the top of you. You keep sort of coming up, bobbing up and down, and everyone kind of loses track a little of what is going on. The whole thing just becomes quite overwhelming initially. It's quite hard to work out exactly what's happening at this time.
Is it dead? I'm so confused.
It ain't dead.
Is it dead, Sam?
What did your captain just tell you?
Wait, what I say is the truth. Ah, yes, it's dead.
This massive waves at this point, let's say, crashes over all of you. You barely keep your heads up. You feel yourselves being pushed around. By the time this confusion and chaos kind of dies down, it's probably been a good 10-15 minutes. Just the size of these waves sort of slowly dissipate a little. You all find yourselves washed ashore. Some of the crew do seem to have survived. There are some there on the water with you, Captain.
Is Barry at least dead?
Before you have a moment to take that in,
You horrible person.
you see in the distance
Oh,
the shape, the size of this dragon turtle bearing down on this piece of land you've washed up upon. Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
what? Told you, mate. It ain't fucking dead, but it's about to be.
Yeah, I
I
have.
like the idea of you commanding your sailors to roll for initiative.
Lucian,
That's funny.
you see
Let's go.
you see this thing bearing down on this land, this piece of land where you're all on. What do you want to do?
How far away is it
From you
in
currently,
feet?
130
Bit too
feet.
far. Okay. I'm gonna move to here. Oh, sea sounds.
Oh, but I leave sounds on this one as well. One sec. Problem solved.
Oh, how come
We get
I
angry
do
about
my
it.
I do my first 5th level spell slot ever, I think, and then it rolls.
It does fail, but it uses legendary resistance to succeed.
Ah, fuck.
Takes 14.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing, innit?
Hmm.
We get to fight legendary monsters often, do we? I think this counts though.
You know, for some reason we always get to kill them instantly.
We'll see. Anything else for you, Lucian?
Do we?
Yeah, it happened. Well, it happened with the Kraken, and then it happened with what's it called? Most of the dragons we fought, and then well,
Anything else you
yeah,
want to do, Lucian?
no.
Okay. Captain Ushi.
It's a me, Ushi. Don't know where that came from. Don't ask. Right. How far away is this thing from me? Let's see. What's that? 125 feet? Yes, nothing. I shoot it.
Yeah.
I shoot it 2 times. I don't get disadvantage because I believe I took the sharpshooter feat. I did. No? Didn't I? Is that a different character? No, I took the sharpshooter feat. So I don't get disadvantage from long range, and I will also do the old -5 to get +10.
Yeah.
On both of these, I'm just gonna roll some attacks and see what happens. Pew pew. Oh, it's rolled at a disadvantage.
That's cool.
But you know,
It's a hit still anyway.
as I say, yeah, it's the 19
Yeah, that's cool.
-5, but it's 25 damage.
So sharpshooter, you need to use it for attacks. So
I didn't know if there was if the thing was on here because you said not all things are automated,
yeah,
so I didn't want to.
Yeah, sharpshooter works.
I didn't
anyway.
want to risk clicking it.
In that case, that's a miss.
What, a 26?
So you said 19, didn't you?
19 plus modifiers.
Oh right, okay. Oh, it does hit. Then.
Yeah.
It's a 22.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, so if I click sharpshooter, it does a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Then just
I know
fire with
that now.
advantage to negate the disadvantage.
Yeah. Q. That didn't do it. That's okay. Whatever.
That's
Uh,
either way.
yeah. Yeah, that wasn't happening. But I'm happy, and I will move. Wait. I'm happy. That's all I want to do.
Hippios. You want to kill a big sea creature? This is a big scalp.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Nice, yeah, it hits.
not get Hunter's Mark?
It was on. It was. If you can cast it again, just do the don't use resources thing because it was on a different map, so it kind of treats it like a different token.
I said I can't. 1 second. I need to, Mike. I just need to move very close. 1 second. How do I?
That's fine. Hang on, I'll bring it to you quick. 1 sec.
That's all.
Marches its way across.
Done. So I tried d6 that plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Then again. Pew pew.
Nice.
And then I will. I guess I would also. I can't even drag myself. Well, I can't drag myself.
You got the ruler out.
Yeah. I don't know how far I moved. How far did I move? Yeah, I'll just move a little bit to the side, but also slightly forward. I'm good.
The end of your turn, it uses a legendary action to move.
Yep.
There you go. On its turn, it will move.
Ooh.
Dashes forwards through the water. Abreu, it's your turn.
Okay.
Go on, one shot it. You won't.
I will summon my draconic spirit.
Yeah.
60 feet in front of me. So, why can't I see it? He's going to just pop right there in front of it.
Yeah.
Dragon v dragon.
What was this?
And then I can summon it 60 feet in front of me, so I was going to literally put it like right there.
Yeah.
The same one as last time. Which one do we go with? The radiant one.
Radiant.
Yeah, because that seems to go how my character is. And then I think to get my... Have I still got my thing up? 7 hours it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to get 60 feet to it. So I need to be 60 feet. Okay. I can be 30. Let's move to there. And then I will use this, and hopefully it won't do that same thing again. Was it rolling at advantage?
No, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a miss.
Oh, I should have moved myself 30. 60 feet should have been the distance for it. 60 feet range, that spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably missed anyway, but...
Yeah, it's a miss. Yeah.
45.
You can go with somewhere else if you want, but still a miss, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay there because I was moving there, but how come it's disadvantage?
No idea. Oh, because you're next to one of these creatures and they're marked as hostile to you.
Oh,
There you go.
I thought they were friendly pirates.
Yeah, they are. They default as hostile.
Bloody Jake, your crewmate is sabotaging me.
Well, you know.
At the end of your turn, you got anything else?
Yeah, my dragon goes after me, so...
Yeah, after you. So at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
it takes a legendary action. It's going to...
Like my dragon one-on-one.
Yeah, it just swings its tail round at your dragon as a legendary attack.
Oof.
Hits it for 26 bludgeoning damage. Then, yeah, it's your dragon's turn.
But it's got 19 armor, and for each level cast.
Yeah.
For each level above level 5. I cast at level 5 though, didn't I?
Yeah.
So it'd be 60 hit points it has.
It's 50, right?
50 plus 10.
Plus 10 for each spell
Oh,
level.
so it's
it's
only 50.
just 50.
Okay, can he move next to it?
Why? So give me one sec. My screen's just black. Have I got like a loose? Oh, sorry. I think my HDMI cable's come loose. I'm fine. I can see again. Yeah. So what were you trying to do?
He's gonna go. He can fly 60 feet, so he's just gonna fly behind it.
Sorry, my vision's just gone again. Give me 1 second. What is this cable fucked?
Yeah, keep him near it, Shane, because then I get sneak attack.
I was gonna do it the other side of it. So hopefully, if it's got attack, it's got to like turn around. Or if it has any breath attacks.
So I say it should get to do a breath. I think it's multi attack, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you get to do 2 rend attacks and a breath weapon.
Oh, yeah, I never used our breath weapon because it was in the thing.
Yeah.
There you go. I can see stuff again now. Yeah. Sorry. So you were doing. Yes.
I want to go behind it.
Okay.
Is that possible? And then I've got my 2 multi-attackers, my 2 rends, and my breath weapon.
Yeah. So yeah. Sorry. Hang on. What the fuck? Cool. Yeah. So you get the 2 rends. First one's a miss. Second one hits. And you use the breath weapon as well on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It passes the save on that.
Okay.
That's it for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Lucian, you are up.
Oh. Lucian's gonna run up to here.
Mhm.
And he's gonna say, I'll try it again. And he's gonna polymorph again
Ah,
into
Yeah.
on me, yeah. Into the T-Rex again.
yeah. That's my boy.
Yeah. Oh, everything's black.
Aha.
I destroy everything. Oh, never mind.
Dragon versus turtle. No, dragon. Dinosaur versus turtle. Dinosaur versus dragon. This is awesome. This is literally a B movie on sci-fi.
Yeah.
That's it for this turn, I take it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. The end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action again.
What's it gonna do?
Dragon turtle versus pirate dinosaur.
It just swings round again at the elder creature behind it. Hits it for 22 bludgeoning. Just about holds on though still, Abaru.
God.
Ushi.
Cool. Looks like we're getting fully involved. So I will move my full 30 feet to here.
Yeah.
I believe now I'm within 60 feet of this guy. I am. Awesome. And I've got my pistol out, so I will rat-a-tat-tat at this guy with my pistol.
Nice.
I get 2 attacks. It shouldn't be disadvantaged anymore. It should just work. Oh, am I using sharpshooter? No, because I'm going for the old sneaky boy attacks. Oh, 18 misses. Okay. Shit. Right, take a second shot. I will spend a grit point to make this one advantage, because, you know. Oh, that was not advantage. I'll roll another d20.
That's fine,
Oh yeah, I'll roll a whole new attack, because then it'll have damage and stuff. That's what I get for trying to use the nice handy little things that exist on the toolbar.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. The Elder Beast counts as a friendly.
Yeah.
So I get sneak attack.
You do.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's dreadful. That is so bad. I nearly couldn't have rolled worse. Fuck yeah. I will just bonus action dash because rogues do that, right?
You do.
And I will move to the edge of the water here because I believe that puts me pretty much where I want to be. Yeah. It's me done.
At the end of your turn, it uses another legendary action and takes another swing round at that elder.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, and that one's enough.
Kept him busy though, didn't it?
Abreu, yeah, you feel this like slightly, you lose your connection as your summon is killed by the dragon turtle.
I feel like it tells me to summon it back, but at a higher level. I feel like it wants a rematch.
Surfer dude.
Sorry, did you say my name?
I did. It's your turn.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Cool. Run to here. Do a shooty shoot. So it goes to 20.
It's a miss.
Ooh.
Oh, pish. That's it.
I don't like the fact that 18 is not a hit.
Oh, why?
Concerns me.
It is this.
Oh,
creature's turn.
yeah, do I?
Go on.
Do I?
Sure.
No. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, you are a T-Rex, Ushi.
Lucy.
Lucian. Sorry, ill mentioned one, don't they? Yeah, this dragon turtle just swings a claw at you, hits you for 13 slashing damage. Then swings a second claw at you, 14 slashing damage, and then swings its tail at you, trying to knock you down. Hits you for 17 bludgeoning damage. Can make a strength save.
Yeah.
He fails. You take the bludgeoning damage. You're knocked down, prone onto the ground. And then it just roar as it knocks you down. It just lets out this like roar, almost like celebratory dominance. Abaru.
A bit because that annoyed me a minute ago. And do. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's at level 7.
Yeah.
Big spell.
And I'm going to summon it right behind it again.
Yep.
Close to where it just died.
Same one, the radiant one.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, radiant. Oh, wait there. Was he doing acid attacks?
Who?
The dragon turtle.
No, it was just tail attacks it made.
Okay, yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a one-trick pony, my guy.
Hey, if he sucks up some attacks, that seems fine, right?
Yeah. And then I will do my normal starry full arrow.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's a hit. It's nice.
Yeah, I think this is quite good spread out now.
end of your turn, take a legendary action. And it is going to uses all 3 of its legendary actions.
Oof.
Right, that sounds fine. I don't know what you're concerned about. And this intense heat starts to radiate off of its body. You can see its shell, its body almost begins to sort of pulse orange and red. Anything around it can just feel this intense heat starting to come off of it. Anything that starts its turns within 20 feet of it until its next turn will have to make a Constitution save.
Does my dragon get any benefits from me?
In terms of
My story from the dragon. When I make intellect or wisdom or con saving throws, maintain concentration spells.
so
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it makes the saves, not you.
yeah.
So yeah, 24 DC 24 Constitution save.
Okay.
Which it fails, taking 9d8 fire damage. 33 fire damage. But then it's got its turn.
Cool.
So it's just
The
2 rends and the
2 multis. Oh yeah, 2 rends and the breath.
Nice. First one hits.
Is there a way the breath doesn't hit Cormac? Or do I just have to hit Cormac?
No, you can just do it like this.
Yeah, do it off to the side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It fails. Yeah, damage goes through. It's not the most amazing rolls, unfortunately, but yeah, goes through. That's it for that creature. Lucian, you are prone, but it's your turn.
If I get... Wait, can I unprone then?
Yeah, it just takes half your movement.
Okay, and then I'll just move here.
Yeah.
And I'll take a massive bite out of it.
Nice.
Yeah. Nom nom.
Yeah, it hits.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Kill it.
Is it gonna roll in damage?
Definitely rolled 4d12s
Yeah.
there.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
First
Let's
you got-
go.
You get to make tail as well, don't you? I think.
Do I?
Oh, it's one bite and 1 tail attack, but it can't be against the same target.
Oh.
So that's it for you, unless you want to turn back into yourself.
I get multi-attack. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah. Whatever.
What? Is that it for you? Yeah?
I get... No, do I get sneak attack? No, I don't.
No. Ushi.
Cool.
Dragon
I'm gonna.
ahead of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna-
Sorry, there's one thing I forgot to do at the start of your turn, Cormac, when you started.
oh yeah, he's within 20 feet,
Yeah,
isn't
can
he?
you make a Constitution save for me? It's DC 24.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
47 fire damage. Sorry, carry on, Uchi.
Right. How in the way is this big rock here?
You can fire over it. This thing is big.
In that case, I will rush into the water. I will shoot at the big thing.
Mhm.
Because fuck, my gun's out of ammo. I spend one of my attacks to
You
reload.
should have one more shot left, to be fair.
What?
'Cause
I shot 4 times, didn't I?
Didn't you shoot twice last time because one didn't go with advantage?
Oh no, I didn't use resource for that last
that's
one.
Fine, that's cool then. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Because I technically did 5 attacks total out of it. So yeah, I spend one of my attacks to reload, and then I will shoot. I'm going to go ahead and spend my last grit point to make it an advantage.
Sharpshooter.
And don't tempt me. Fuck it, yeah, we're going advantage. Why not?
You regret that now.
Because again, it didn't roll at advantage, but so that's.
Nice hits.
Oh, it does hit. Okay. Well, if it didn't, there's another one. So that second one doesn't exist, and I want to get rid of it, and I can't. Okay. Cool. So yeah, shoot it. I've done one attack to reload, one attack to shoot.
Yeah.
And I will bonus action just throw my rapier at it.
Sure.
So is it easier if I move next to it to attack it and then move back?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Rapier. Oh, come on. I've not got it. Apparently I managed to untarget it whilst trying to target it. Good job, me. Cool. So yeah, I throw it. It doesn't do any damage, but it stays floating there, ready for me next turn.
Yeah.
That's me done.
Nice.
Yeah, can I go back to my happy little space? Oh wait, I hit it. Sorry, I get sneak attack, right?
Yes. Yeah. Roll for it.
Sorry, Charlie.
All good. Bro.
Gnarly. Now I'm done.
So I think I'm about 30 feet away from it. Is that correct? Yes, I am. Cool. Okay, but does the sea around it look like it's boiling?
No.
Let's hope it's not boiling. I will go up close to it and I'll stab it a few times.
Nice.
Stab number 1, obviously. Stab number 2, better. And stab number 3, how do I do it without? Is it alt?
Yes. Nice.
That is me.
Nice. Cool. That does bring it back round to its turn again. Cool. So, it starts off first. It claws at the summon. Hits it for 24 slashing. Takes a second claw at the summon, which is a crit hit for 38 slashing.
Oof.
Then it spins around, turns around towards that dinosaur alongside it, and bites at the dinosaur. Which is 34 piercing and lightning damage. Leaves you on 11 hit points, Lucian, I think. Good, I'm glad.
Okay.
That is the end of its turn, and I'm going to suggest at 10 o'clock we carry on the next session. Unless people want to play it out, but I'm thinking there's probably still a fair bit of time left in this, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
I just ask if I die in T-Rex, what happens to actual body? Because I can't remember. Do I just come back?
Read what the spell says, and it will tell you, Cormac.
Or,
Bells.
That's why they put that handy information in the text for the spells. It's very nice of them.
Okay, so
It's likely the section that says when you drop to 0 hit points or something
When you
like
drop-
that.
Go on, read it, Cormac.
Sorry, that was such a teachery
if
thing.
it
for you
reverts
to do,
as a result, if it 0 point any excess damage carries over to no as. Okay, so I pretty much come back fully, right?
You come back, but you take any excess damage.
Yeah.
So you've got like 11 hit points. If you take another hit for 34 damage, you'd take 23 hit points worth of damage as Lucian when you come back.
That's fine.
Yeah, you'll be alright. We'll kill it before then. This thing's probably nearly dead anyway.
Yeah. I don't know how it
2
didn't
more rounds,
die.
we'll be fine.
Wait, so when are we playing this next then?
Wednesday. Phil did say if it happened to run over, he was happy to like watch for the
No.
next session over.
No, he comes and he bees Barry.
Yeah, or he can be Barry. Yeah, definitely.
And I can shoot
Or-
him.
Or he can be the ancient dragon tail.
Yeah, but then what will Sam do?
Sam
Sam can be
What?
Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam can be very.
Cool. Okay. Is the plan for the next session for this to be the whole session?
This definitely won't take a whole session, so it's probably up to you guys whether you want to do this and just have a short one, or if you want to do that and then carry on into Fentos. I'll leave it up to.
I'm happy with either basically. Maybe we should play it by ear to know how long
see
it
how long
takes.
it takes. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah, I
this
think
takes
so.
like 2 hours or something, then yeah, it probably doesn't make sense carrying on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. Right.